What on earth did I wake up to this morning? It's a Sunday morning, the birds are chirping outside, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Central Ohio for once, and I check my phone and I see that USC has flipped a 5-star defensive lineman from Georgia. A player from the state of Georgia, 5-star defensive lineman who's committed to the University of Georgia. Defensive line U, all these little terms they like to throw around. But no, he's coming to SC. Of course, I'm getting ahead of myself here. What's up, guys? Welcome into the Trojan Blade. My name is Gabe. Hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. I'm sure this news is helping you all enjoy your day a little bit more. But yeah, I'm stunned. I'm thrilled, obviously, but completely stunned. Did not see this coming, completely out of left field. Of course, I want to get into this more and talk about Justus, so please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Thank you all so much for being here. Now let's get into this. All right, so Justus Terry, again, from the state of Georgia, Manchester, Georgia specifically, 6'5", 275, consensus 5-star, number 2 defensive lineman in the country, number 8 overall player in the country. If I had to describe the way he plays, I would just say force. This guy's an absolute monster. His physique is insane. It's actually been insane for a while. If you remember, he went viral when he was an 8th grader because of the way he looked. I'll make sure to put a picture up on screen now. But this guy's just a physical freak, an absolute monster in the middle there. And yeah, I do think he is going to be an interior defensive lineman. And this guy is just going to cause absolute havoc. You're talking explosive get off, insane first punch, strength, speed, motor. This guy has everything you would want, hence his insane rating. But before we go any further, I have to give a round of applause for Coach Henny, USC's new defensive line coach, who is absolutely killing it clearly. Unless there's been a massive change in the NIL landscape at USC, we know that we're not big players in the high school NIL game. So the fact that we pulled off this heist can't say enough about what Danton Lynn and Coach Eric Henderson are doing. So fantastic job from those two. Coach Henny especially, I knew it was going to start to pay off, but man, I didn't expect a grand slam like this so early on. And again, guys, make sure you keep it locked in on the channel because the rumors and things floating around is that more are coming. So make sure to keep a lookout for that. The really funny part about all of this, though, is that for weeks and weeks, all we've been hearing is that Julian Lewis is going to flip from USC. He's going to go to Georgia. He's going to go to Bama. He's from the South. Why would he want to go out West? So not only are we keeping Julian Lewis, but we did to them what they said they were going to do to us. This is absolutely hilarious. And now in that 2025 class, you have 2 5-star players from the state of Georgia. Obviously, Julian Lewis, 5-star quarterback, and now Justus Terry, 5-star defensive lineman. People, and especially fans in the South, have been completely turning a blind eye to what's going on at SC during this offseason. If you want to laugh at us and make fun of us for keeping Alex Grinch, I get it. But you can't look at the hires we've made this offseason and tell me that something serious isn't cooking in LA. Obviously, Danton Lynn, one of the brightest minds in the profession, stealing him from your crosstown rival after their best defensive year in ages. Our secondary coach was Houston's defensive coordinator. Our linebacker coach was a head coach at North Dakota State that won multiple national titles. Sean New was still on staff. He obviously developed some NFL studs over there at Michigan. And obviously, Coach Henny, coming over from the LA Rams, working with Aaron Donald, who was on campus yesterday, by the way. Things are just trending in the right direction in the biggest area of need for this USC team, which is obviously that front seven. There's a lot of positivity. Things are really looking up. And man, Justus Terry just adds to that. Again, what if I told you guys 2 months ago that USC was going to flip a 5-star defensive lineman from Georgia? High school, not transfer portal. You would have laughed at me or just told me I'm crazy? There's no way you would have believed me. But it's March 24th and it's happening. So again, only more is expected from here. We just had a huge visitors weekend. So again, make sure you keep it locked in here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. As we know, when news starts to happen on the recruiting trail for SC, it happens in bunches. So make sure you do that. Now, we used to do this on the channel, but I am going to bring it back. Let's head over to social media and get some reaction from some other fan bases just to see how they're feeling about this move. Irish Fan 76 says no brainer. Going from a team that has won 2 national championships in the last 3 years to a team that has accomplished nothing in forever. Now, coming from a Notre Dame fan, that's rich. Considering in my entire lifetime, I was born in 1998, they haven't won a goddamn thing. So strange choice of words there from that guy. UCLA Sports Fanatics saying give that man Coach Henny a raise immediately. Yes, please lock him down. Do anything we can to keep him. As important an asset as we have on this entire team. Taylor Jackson says, by the way, he has UGA in his Twitter bio. He says USC defensive lineman drafted in the first round in the last 10 years. Leonard Williams 2015. That's the list. Comparing Lincoln Riley's USC to Clay Helton's USC to Steve Sarkisian's USC is pointless, irrelevant, and just a really lazy argument. Before Georgia had won any of their national titles recently, how long had it been for them? They were on a serious drought. It's almost like teams in college football go up and down. Saying a player shouldn't go to USC because they haven't had any defensive linemen drafted in the first round over the last 10 years, considering who the coaches have been over that time, is a truly terrible argument and one that I fully expect from a Georgia fan. And of course, you have Coach Lincoln 9 hours ago just saying fight on. Of course, this is the time of year where Lincoln Riley is absolutely in his bag. So again, huge commit here, huge get for Lincoln Riley and this USC staff. Very excited for what's coming next. And of course, if you did happen to enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The goal is to get to 10K subs before we kick off against LSU in Vegas. But yeah, guys, that's all for me. You're all awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.